Earth's warning to the galaxy's strongest. We were just being polite until now. The human ship glided silently through space. Its white hull reflected the light of distant stars, and inside, Captain Lucas Grant walked the corridors with calm steps. He was a tall man with brown hair and eyes that seemed to notice everything. His crew moved around him, each busy with their own tasks, yet all aware of the tension that hung in the air. Commander Alex Morgan, a smart and careful man, studied the maps on a glowing screen. "We are approaching the neutral station," he said. "Other fleets are already docked. They are waiting." Engineer Kate Lewis shook her head. "I still do like it," she said. Her fingers brushed the controls nervously. "The Drakkar ships are always near. Even here in Council space they watch us." Diplomat Olivia Brooks smiled faintly. She had calm brown eyes and a voice that always made people listen. "They think we are weak," she said. "They think Earth will do nothing. That is why they watch. Let them watch." "We are not here to fight, not yet." Lucas nodded. "Keep it calm. Show respect. Humans are polite, and that is our strength. It is always our strength." The human ship passed through the docking gates of the neutral station. Huge alien vessels of all shapes and sizes hovered nearby. Some were tall and spindly, others round and armored. Their colors were bright, their engines glowing. The humans were small among them. It was easy for others to see them as weak. The Drakkar Dominion had already sent their ambassador. He was a tall alien with dark green skin and 4 eyes. He stepped onto the station's central hall, moving with an unnatural grace. The other species looked at him with fear. The humans felt it too, but they did not flinch. "Welcome," Olivia said softly, stepping forward. She bowed slightly. "We are happy to attend. We come in peace." The Drakkar laughed, a sound like stone scraping metal. "Humans," he said, "always polite, always small, always afraid. Your colonies are weak. Your fleets are weak. We will take what we want and you will not stop us." Lucas stepped beside Olivia. "We only ask time to move our people," he said. "We do not want war. We only want safety for those who cannot fight." The Drakkar's eyes narrowed. "Safety? You have ships. You have weapons. Yet you tremble. We will see if your politeness lasts when your worlds burn." The humans did not answer. They bowed slightly and withdrew. The meeting ended and they returned to their ship. The hall was silent after they left, except for the low hum of alien engines. Once inside the ship, Lucas looked at his crew. "They think we are weak," he said. "They think Earth will bow. That is their mistake. Humans have patience. Humans have courage. Humans will show them when the time comes." Kate shook her head again. "They destroyed a small outpost on the border last month. The Council did nothing. It felt like no one cared." "They did not care because they think we cannot act," Alex said. "They always underestimate humans. It is what we use." Olivia nodded. "We speak softly now, but our voices are heard in many ways. Our people are preparing. Every colony has been given instructions. Every fleet is ready to move if needed. Humans do not start wars, but when forced, humans end wars quickly." Lucas leaned against the rail. "They do not know us. That is our advantage." Outside the ship, the stars moved slowly. Space was quiet, but danger was near. Drakkar ships patrolled the edges of human territory, testing, waiting, trying to provoke. They had never faced a species that would not respond with anger or fear. The humans only moved with caution, making plans, preparing silently. On Earth, deep underground and under oceans, factories had been silent for decades. They now hummed with life. Enormous machines built ships faster than anyone could imagine. New weapons, designed to change battles, were tested in secret. Humanity had always been underestimated, and that had been the plan. In the council chambers, alien leaders whispered about the humans. "They are polite," said a spindly creature with silver skin. "They bow, they ask, they wait. They are not strong. The Drakkar will take what they want." Another, round and orange, nodded. "Yes, the humans are clever, but they are small. They will not fight." We have seen them avoid conflict. They have never dared to strike first. The Drakkar ambassador smiled. Then it is simple. We will take what we need. Earth will only ask for time as always. They are weak. Back on the human ship, Lucas walked to the bridge. His crew waited for orders, but he had none yet. "We do not fight today," he said quietly. "We show respect. We keep our people safe. But every ship, every colony, every hidden weapon is ready. We are calm, but we are ready." Kate looked at the screens showing the Drakkar fleet. "They are so many," she said. "I do not like the numbers." Lucas smiled faintly. "Numbers mean little. Strategy and patience mean everything. Let them think we are afraid. That is the first step." The ship moved on, docking with smaller human colonies to check on supplies, to reassure commanders, to deliver instructions. Humanity's outward face was calm, polite, and respectful. Inside, every colony knew to prepare, every fleet knew to wait. Humans did not rush. Humans observed. Humans were patient. On one small colony, a boy named Samuel watched the stars with wide eyes. He saw Drakkar ships far away and worried. His father, Captain Robert Sims, explained, "Do not fear. Humans are polite, yes, but we are strong. We wait and learn. When the time comes, we will act. The universe will see what it means to underestimate us." In the council chambers, the alien leaders debated quietly, unaware of the human preparations hidden beneath the surface of their calm. Each spoke of how easily they would take human worlds, how weak Earth seemed, how foolish the humans were to hope for peace. Olivia sent a message back to Earth. "Our presence here is our warning. We do not wish to fight. We only wish to be treated fairly. But if pressed, humans will not hesitate. Patience is not weakness. It is wisdom." The message was received and studied by scientists and generals. On screens in secret bunkers, engineers watched the progress of weapons that no alien had ever imagined. Fleets practiced new maneuvers. Colonies rehearsed evacuation and defense. Humanity moved as one, quietly, invisibly, perfectly ready. Captain Lucas Grant stood on the bridge as the human ship left the neutral station. He looked at the stars. He thought of the billions of people on Earth, of the colonies scattered across the stars, of the ships ready in secret hangars. The humans were patient. Humans were polite. Humans were calm. But he also knew this. There was a limit to patience. There was a moment when politeness could end, when humans had waited too long, when threats could no longer be ignored. That moment was not yet, but it was coming. "We are just being polite," Lucas said softly. "Until now." And in the depths of space, the Drakkar fleet continued to move closer to human borders, believing humans were weak. They did not know the quiet power that waited, the machines that hummed beneath the oceans, the hidden ships that could change battles in an instant. They did not know patience could be deadly. The stars were calm that night, and the human ship sailed onward. Humanity waited, prepared, polite, and invisible. The galaxy had not yet seen what it meant to underestimate Earth. Olivia leaned back in her chair. "They do not know us," she said quietly. "They never will until it is too late." Lucas nodded. "And when they do, they will regret every insult, every slight, every assumption that humans are weak." Kate looked out at the distant planets. "I hope they understand before it is too late," she said. "They will," Lucas replied. "One way or another they will." And so the human ship moved forward, silent among the stars, carrying the calm that hid a storm, the patience that hid fury, the politeness that hid strength. The galaxy watched, unaware that Earth was no longer just a polite observer. Humanity was ready. The first part of the quiet warning had begun, and the galaxy had not even noticed the human ship moved back toward the border systems. Captain Lucas Grant stood on the bridge, watching the stars slowly pass. He did not speak much. He did not need to. His crew knew what was coming. Commander Alex Morgan studied the fleet movements. "Drakkar ships have been spotted near System 7, he said. "They are scouting. They know we are here." Engineer Kate Lewis shook her head. "I can feel it. Something is coming. They are testing us." Diplomat Olivia Brooks nodded. They are impatient. They think our patience is weakness. They are wrong. The border system was small, a quiet place with a few mining stations and research outposts. It was not defended much because humans preferred peace. The Drakkar had noticed this, and that made them bold. On one station, Lieutenant Ryan Hill checked the scanners. He was young but careful. "Sir," he said to the station commander, "I see multiple ships approaching. They are large. They are armed." The commander, Maria Cole, a calm woman with short hair, nodded. "Prepare defenses, but do not engage unless ordered. We must avoid conflict if possible. Send a message to the fleet. Request a temporary withdrawal if needed." The Drakkar ships entered the system slowly. They moved like hunters, scanning the human stations. Their weapons glowed red as they tested shields. One small mining station near the planet's moon was destroyed almost immediately. The humans did not respond. They only evacuated personnel. On the human ship, Lucas watched the news feeds from the colonies. He said nothing. He only gestured to Alex and Kate. They understood. Every human ship in nearby systems began moving quietly into positions. No one attacked, but everyone was ready. Olivia prepared a message. She sent it calmly to the Drakkar fleet. "We ask you to leave this system," she wrote. "We are peaceful. We do not wish to fight. We only request that our people be safe. We have patience, but patience has limits." The Drakkar commander laughed. "Humans are always polite," he said to his officers. "They do not fight. We will show them our strength. Take the rest of their stations. Destroy the weak ones. We do not need to kill all of them, only enough to make a point." The first attack began on a small research station orbiting the outer planet. It had only a handful of human crew. The station's shields barely held against the Drakkar weapons. Alarms blared. People ran to safe rooms. Lieutenant Ryan Hill directed the evacuation. "Everyone calm," he shouted. "Follow protocol. Go to the safe zones." Back on the human ship, Lucas ordered his crew to continue observing. "Do not fire," he said. "Let them believe our patience is weakness." "Let them make mistakes," Kate frowned. "They are destroying our stations. Innocent people could die." "We will protect them," Lucas replied. "Every colony has emergency procedures. Every ship is ready to move civilians. The Drakkar do not know what they are facing." As the attack continued, a hidden human fleet moved silently. These ships were smaller but faster. They were equipped with new weapons designed to disable ships without killing crews. They surrounded the Drakkar fleet quietly. The humans had spent years building these ships in secret. Factories under oceans, deserts, and mountains had worked day and night. No alien fleet had ever expected humans to move so quickly. On Earth, Admiral Daniel Wright watched the feeds. He was an older man, calm and wise. "This is why we wait," he said. "They will see humans as polite, weak, and slow. Then they will see what patience can do." The Drakkar fleet did not notice the hidden ships at first. They believed their strength and numbers were enough. Their arrogance blinded them. They focused on destroying stations that were already evacuated. They had no reason to suspect humans had plans far beyond simple defense. Lucas leaned forward on the bridge. "Target their engines," he whispered to Kate. "Disable them, do not destroy them. We make a point, not a massacre." Kate activated the systems. Beams of energy moved silently through space, striking Drakkar ships. Engines failed, weapons shut down, navigation systems scrambled. The Drakkar ships were confused. They tried to regroup, but human ships remained unseen, moving around them like shadows. Alex checked the scanners. "They are trying to fire back. Systems are failing. They do not know where it is coming from." Olivia sent another calm message. "This is only a warning. Humans have the power to defend our people. We do not wish to destroy you. Leave now or be contained. We ask one last time." The Drakkar commander roared in anger. "Bring them down, destroy everything. These humans will learn fear." Lucas shook his head. "They do not understand patience. They do not understand strategy." Let them rage. Let them show their weakness. The human hidden fleet began moving closer, disabling weapons of Drakkar ships one by one. The humans were precise, careful. Not a single civilian was harmed. The Drakkar soldiers did not understand how humans could strike so efficiently without killing. On one small colony, a boy named Ethan watched the sky. He saw the glow of Drakkar weapons and the sudden flicker of human defenses. His father, Captain Ryan Simpson, explained calmly, "Do not fear. Humans are patient. Humans are polite, but that does not mean weak. When the time comes, we will protect our own." The Drakkar fleet was forced to retreat. They had never faced such a calm and efficient response. They were shaken, not destroyed, but humiliated. The galaxy was beginning to notice that humans were not what they seemed. On the human ship, Lucas turned to his crew. "We showed them restraint," he said. "We did not kill. We did not destroy. We only showed our power. The galaxy is watching. They will think twice before underestimating us again." Kate looked at him. "But what about the council? Will they understand?" Olivia smiled faintly. "They will understand. Humans do not fight for glory. Humans fight for survival. We are not reckless, but we are not weak." The hidden human fleet returned to safe positions. No one celebrated. Humans did not need to. They had made their point. They had protected their people and sent a message to the galaxy. Patience should not be mistaken for weakness. Lucas looked at the stars. "They will come again," he said. "They always do, but now they will think before acting. The next time we will be ready for more." In the council chambers, alien leaders whispered. "The humans, they are not weak," said a silver-skinned alien. "Their patience hides power. We underestimated them." "We destroyed their stations," said the Drakkar ambassador. "Yet they struck without hesitation. They are calm, precise, and strong. We did not expect this." Olivia sent a final message from the human ship. "Humans are polite and patient. We respect life. We do not wish to fight, but if forced, humans will defend our people. The galaxy must understand, patience is not weakness. Our people are ready." The message spread quickly across communications channels. Other species began to rethink how they viewed humans. The polite, small species that avoided conflict had more strength than anyone imagined. Lucas walked on the bridge alone for a moment. He thought of the billions of humans across colonies, of the secret fleets, the hidden weapons, and the silent factories. Humanity had prepared for centuries, and now the galaxy was beginning to see a glimpse. "We were just being polite," he whispered. "Until now." The stars were calm again, but the humans knew the calm would not last forever. The Drakkar would return. Other empires would watch and test, but humans had sent their first warning. They had shown that patience and politeness could conceal great power. Every colony received instructions to maintain calm. Every ship returned to positions quietly. Humans did not celebrate, did not boast, did not attack beyond what was necessary. Their strength lay in control, precision, and patience. On one small mining station, a worker named Lisa Grayson looked at the stars. "They are stronger than anyone thought," she said. "I thought humans were weak. Now I see." Her words trailed off. The human fleet was already moving silently, invisible, prepared. The galaxy had begun to learn a difficult lesson. Humans were patient, polite, and extremely dangerous when forced. Lucas gathered his crew in the ship's command room. "We protect our people first," he said. "We act only when necessary, but we will not hesitate. Our patience has a limit. The next time they test us, we will be ready." Olivia nodded. "They underestimated us. That will not happen again." Kate smiled faintly. "We only fought enough to warn them. They think this is all we can do. They are wrong." Alex leaned back. "The galaxy has learned something today. Humans are patient, humans are polite, but humans are not weak. The next time the lesson will be stronger." Outside, the stars were calm, and the human ship moved silently through space. Humanity had protected its people, sent a warning, and begun changing the way the galaxy viewed them. The polite humans were no longer small, weak, or afraid. They had shown strength hidden behind patience and calm. The quiet warning had ended. The galaxy would remember part of it, but the humans knew the full power was still hidden. The next act had not yet begun, but the stage was set. Humans were ready for whatever came next. And Captain Lucas Grant, looking at the stars, whispered again, "We were just being polite until now." The human fleet returned to hidden positions near the border. Captain Lucas Grant stood on the bridge of his ship, watching the stars. The Drakkar fleet had retreated, but Lucas knew they would not stop. Other empires would now be watching carefully. The humans had sent their first warning, and the galaxy was beginning to take notice. Commander Alex Morgan studied the scanners. "They are talking among themselves," he said. "Other fleets are moving toward our borders. Curiosity and fear, maybe. They underestimated us. Now they are learning." Engineer Kate Lewis shook her head. "I still can't believe how easily we disabled their ships. They had so many. And we didn't even destroy a single one." Olivia Brooks smiled faintly. "That is the point. We do not wish to kill if it can be avoided. Humans value life, but our precision shows that we are not weak. They should know that patience and politeness are not signs of weakness." On Earth, Admiral Daniel Wright watched the communications feeds. "We have sent our warning," he said quietly. "Now we must prepare for their next move. The galaxy will not forget. They may test us again and again until they are sure of our strength." In a secret command center under the mountains, scientists and engineers worked on new technologies. Ships were upgraded with faster drives and shields that could absorb attacks. Weapons were tested that could disable multiple ships at once. Every human colony received instructions to be ready, to remain calm, and to evacuate civilians if needed. Olivia prepared a message for the Drakkar Dominion. This time, it would be sent not as a polite request, but as a formal warning. She wrote carefully, choosing words that were calm but firm. "Drakkar Dominion, this is Earth speaking. We have observed your actions in our border systems. We have evacuated our colonies peacefully. We have protected our people without unnecessary violence. We are polite, but our patience has limits. Humanity does not start wars. Humanity protects its own. We urge you to leave our borders and respect our space. This is a final warning. Further aggression will be met with decisive and overwhelming response. Humanity wishes for peace, but will not hesitate to act if forced." The message was sent across the galaxy, reaching Drakkar command centers and council observers. It caused quiet murmurs among alien leaders. Many had never received such a direct warning from humans. They were not used to patience combined with power. The Drakkar commander received the message. He read it once, then laughed. "Final warning," he said. "They are still polite. They do not understand. We are the strongest in this region. No human can stop us. Destroy their communication satellites, erase their presence, show them fear." On a small human colony, Lieutenant Ryan Hill received the news. He was calm. "Prepare for potential attacks," he said to the staff. "Evacuate civilians if needed. Humans do not panic. We act carefully, we act quickly. Every move is planned." The Drakkar ships moved closer to human space again. This time, they intended to show strength. Their weapons glowed as they prepared for attacks. They targeted unarmed stations, hoping to intimidate. On the human ship, Lucas gave quiet orders. "We do not fire yet. Let them see that our patience continues. Let them underestimate the power hidden behind calm. We are ready for the moment they cross the line." Kate checked the weapons systems. "Our new ships are ready. Their weapons are powerful, but our shields will hold. Our precision will disable them without unnecessary destruction." Alex studied the tactical displays. "They will not expect us to move first. We strike only when necessary. That is what will make them fear humans." Olivia sent one last message to the Drakkar fleet before they reached the colonies. "We have evacuated civilians. We have prepared our defenses. We have waited and observed. Any attack on human colonies will be met with decisive action. Leave our space. Humanity desires peace but will not accept aggression. This is the final warning. The Drakkar commander ignored the message. He ordered attacks on an outer colony. His ships fired, but the human fleet did not immediately respond. Civilians were evacuated through hidden routes and defensive systems disabled weapons safely. The Drakkar were confused. The humans were calm, precise, and efficient. On the bridge, Lucas watched the Drakkar ships. "They are impatient," he said. "They think our patience is weakness. They will learn soon that it is strength." Kate activated the human fleet's new systems. Beams of energy moved through space, silently disabling Drakkar weapons. Engines failed, navigation systems scrambled. Ships spun without control. The Drakkar had no idea where the attack came from. Alex monitored the battle from the tactical screens. "They do not understand," he said. "They think they control the fight. They do not. Every move they make has been anticipated." Olivia sent a calm message to the council. "Humans seek peace. Humans protect their own. The galaxy must understand that patience is not weakness. Humans are prepared to act decisively if necessary. Our goal is safety for all, not war, but we will not hesitate to defend our people." The Drakkar fleet tried to regroup, but the human fleet moved silently around them. Ships appeared from hidden positions, disabling engines and weapons without firing directly on crews. The Drakkar were forced to retreat once again. On a colony, a boy named Samuel watched the sky. He saw the glow of human weapons moving silently and efficiently. His father, Captain Robert Sims, explained, "Humans do not fight for glory. Humans fight to protect life. We are patient, calm, and precise. Do not underestimate us." The galaxy began to take notice. Alien species whispered among themselves, surprised at how humans combined patience with power. Polite humans, always careful and respectful, had shown they could strike decisively when needed. On Earth, Admiral Daniel Wright watched the communications feeds. "This is the first real warning," he said. "The galaxy now knows that humans cannot be ignored. They will test us again, but they will think twice before underestimating us." Lucas gathered his crew on the bridge. "We sent the message. We protected our people. We did not destroy unnecessarily. That is the human way. They know now that patience is not weakness. They know that politeness hides strength." Kate smiled. "They will not forget this." Alex nodded. "They will not." The galaxy is beginning to see humans as more than small, polite observers. We are a force to reckon with. Olivia added, "Our message is clear. Humans respect life. Humans avoid war. But humans will act decisively to protect our own. Patience and politeness are not weakness. They are strength in disguise." Lucas looked at the stars. "We have sent the first warning. They may still test us, but now the galaxy knows a truth they cannot ignore. Humans are patient, humans are polite, but humans are strong. We were just being polite until now." In hidden human factories, ships were being repaired and upgraded. Every colony followed procedures quietly. Humans did not celebrate. There was no cheering, no triumph. Calm was their power. Precision was their strength. The Drakkar fleet reported back to their home world, humiliated and confused. They had expected to intimidate humans. Instead, they had faced precise, efficient defenses, minimal casualties, and a clear message. Humans would not be controlled. In the council chambers, alien leaders whispered. "Humans, they are not weak," said one. "Their patience hides power. They acted with precision and calm. We underestimated them." "We destroyed some of their outer stations," said the Drakkar ambassador. "Yet they disabled our weapons and forced our retreat without unnecessary killing. They are different." Lucas and his crew returned to observing the stars. Humans remained calm, polite, and patient. The first warning had been given. The galaxy had begun to understand, but no one yet knew the full depth of human strength. On one small mining station, worker Lisa Grayson watched the sky. Humans are stronger than anyone thought, she said quietly. I thought we were small and polite. Now I see what patience can do. Every human ship moved to safe positions. Every colony followed evacuation and defense procedures. Humans acted without haste, without fear, with calm and precision. The galaxy was beginning to learn that politeness did not mean weakness. Lucas gathered his crew again. The first warning is complete, he said. They will test us again, but now they know that humans are not weak. The next time, they may understand more quickly. Patience has limits, but so far our patience is still in place. Olivia added, the galaxy now knows a new truth. Humans are polite and patient, but humans will defend their own without hesitation. The lesson has begun. It will continue if tested again. Kate checked the ship systems. Everything is ready. We can act instantly if needed. No one can surprise us now, Alex nodded. We protect our people first, then act with precision. Humans are patient, humans are polite, and humans are ready. Lucas looked at the stars once more. We were just being polite until now. The galaxy has seen a glimpse of our strength. The next time they will know even more. We are patient, but we are ready. We will not be weak. We will protect our own. The human ship moved silently through space, calm, polite, prepared, and ready. The galaxy had received the first real warning. The humans had acted with precision and care, protecting their people and showing their hidden strength. The Drakkar fleet would remember, and the galaxy would begin to understand. Patience is not weakness, politeness is not submission, and humans are stronger than anyone imagined. The quiet calm of space returned, but Lucas and his crew knew this was only the beginning. The galaxy was learning a lesson it would not forget, and humanity was ready for whatever came next. The Drakkar fleet regrouped far from human space. Their commander, a tall alien with 4 eyes, slammed his fist against the control panel. Humans, he shouted. They are not weak. They strike without anger, without fear, yet with perfect precision. How is this possible? His officers looked uneasy. Many whispered among themselves. We destroyed a few stations, said one, but they disabled our weapons and forced us back. We cannot understand them. They are patient yet strong, polite yet deadly. Back in human space, Captain Lucas Grant studied the scanners. They will come again, he said quietly, and the next time we must be ready for more. Commander Alex Morgan nodded. They will test our limits. They do not understand patience. They think we are polite because we are weak. They are wrong. Engineer Kate Lewis checked the systems. We are ready, she said. Our ships, our weapons, our fleets, everything is prepared. They do not know what we have hidden. Diplomat Olivia Brooks sent messages to the smaller alien species. Humans seek peace, she wrote. Humans will protect life. Any attack on our people will be met with decisive and overwhelming response. The galaxy must understand. Patience is not weakness. Politeness is not submission. The smaller species began to take notice. Whispers spread across colonies and stations. Humans had acted with precision and calm. They had protected their people. They had sent a clear warning. Now even the powerful empires were beginning to question their assumptions. On Earth, Admiral Daniel Wright watched the reports. They underestimated us, he said to his staff. Now they will see the consequences. Humans are prepared. Humans are patient, but humans are not weak. The next move will reveal more of our strength. Hidden factories and shipyards worked tirelessly. New ships were built, equipped with advanced weapons and shields. Fleets were upgraded. Colonies practiced emergency procedures. Humans moved with calm and efficiency. No one celebrated. There was no triumph. Preparation was the focus. The Drakkar fleet began moving toward human space again. This time they brought reinforcements. The strongest ships, the deadliest weapons, and the largest numbers. They wanted to crush humans before their reputation grew. Lucas gathered his crew on the bridge. They believe strength is only numbers and firepower, he said. They are wrong. Humans are patient, humans are precise, humans are ready. We do not strike recklessly. We act only when necessary. Now is the time to show them more. Kate smiled faintly. Our new weapons are ready. They will not know what hit them. We disable, we protect, we show our strength without unnecessary killing. Alex studied the tactical displays. They will not see us coming. We strike only when necessary, and we strike with efficiency. They underestimate us because they think we are polite. They are about to learn the truth. Olivia prepared the formal warning. She sent it directly to the Drakkar commander. The message was calm, firm, and clear. Drakkar Dominion, this is humanity speaking. We have observed your movements. You continue to threaten our colonies. You have been warned. Humans are polite and patient, but we will not hesitate to act if forced. Leave our space immediately. Any attack will be met with overwhelming and decisive response. Humans protect their own. Peace is preferred. Aggression will be punished. The message was received, but the Drakkar commander ignored it. He ordered his fleet to advance, confident in their strength. He believed numbers and weapons alone would break the humans. The human fleet remained hidden, invisible to scanners. Their ships moved silently, positioned to intercept the Drakkar before they reached human colonies. Civilians had been evacuated from vulnerable stations. Defensive systems were ready, prepared to strike. As the Drakkar fleet entered human space, they found themselves surrounded by unseen ships. Their engines were suddenly jammed. Navigation systems failed. Weapons were disabled one by one. The humans had hidden devices that could disable multiple ships at once, and now the Drakkar were helpless. On the human ship, Lucas gave calm orders. Do not destroy unless necessary. Disable their ships and systems. Show them the strength behind patience. Kate activated the fleet systems. Beams of energy moved silently through space, striking Drakkar ships. Engines failed, weapons shut down, shields flickered. The Drakkar were confused and panicked. They tried to regroup, but the humans were precise, silent, and efficient. Alex monitored the battle. They do not understand, he said. They think they control the fight. They do not. Every move they make has been anticipated, every weakness exploited. They cannot see us, but they will feel the consequences. Olivia sent a message to the Drakkar commander. Humans do not wish to kill unnecessarily. We only act to protect our people. This is your last chance. Leave now. The Drakkar commander roared. Bring them down, destroy everything, show them fear. Lucas shook his head. Let them rage. They do not understand patience. Politeness is not weakness. It is strength hidden behind calm. We act only to protect, only to warn, only to defend. The human fleet moved closer, disabling engines and weapons of the Drakkar ships. One by one, the largest and most powerful vessels were forced to retreat. Humans did not fire on crews unnecessarily. They struck precisely, calmly, efficiently. On one colony, a boy named Liam watched the sky. His father, Captain Ryan Simpson, explained, "Humans are patient, polite, and precise. We act only when necessary. Our strength is in our calm, our patience, and our preparation. Never forget this." The galaxy began to notice. Whispers spread among alien fleets and councils. Polite humans, always careful, had revealed strength the galaxy had never imagined. They could strike decisively, protect their people, and do so without unnecessary loss of life. In council chambers, alien leaders discussed the events. "Humans are not weak," said one. "They act with precision, patience, and strategy. We underestimated them." "They destroyed none of our crews," said another. "Yet they forced our strongest ships to retreat. Their calm hides a power we cannot ignore." On Earth, Admiral Wright watched the communications feeds. "The galaxy is learning," he said quietly. "Humans are polite, humans are patient, humans are strong. The next step is to show that we will protect all of our people, and the galaxy will begin to respect this strength." Lucas gathered his crew on the bridge. "We have acted to defend our people," he said. "We have shown restraint. We have sent a clear message. Patience is not weakness. Politeness is not submission. The galaxy is learning. They will think twice before underestimating humans again. Kate checked the ship systems. Everything is ready. We can act instantly. We are calm, precise, prepared. They cannot surprise us. Alex studied the tactical screens. We protect first, then strike efficiently. Humans are polite, humans are patient, humans are ready. The Drakkar and other empires now see this. Their fear is growing. Olivia sent messages to smaller species. Humans seek peace. Humans protect life. Aggression against humanity will be met with decisive response. Patience is not weakness. Politeness is not submission. We protect our own. The human fleet moved silently back into hidden positions. Civilians returned to safe stations. Every colony followed emergency procedures quietly. Humans acted without pride, without celebration. Their strength lay in calm, patience, and preparation. The Drakkar fleet reported back, humiliated. They had tried to show strength and failed. They had expected fear, but humans had responded with calm efficiency. The galaxy began to understand that polite humans were dangerous when pushed. On one small mining station, a worker named Emily saw the fleet's move. "Humans are stronger than anyone imagined," she said. "They are polite, patient, and precise. They will not be broken." Lucas looked at the stars. "We have shown our strength again," he said. "They will come again. Others will test us. But humanity is ready. Patience has limits, but our preparation is infinite." Olivia nodded. "Humans seek peace, but we defend our own without hesitation." The galaxy will learn that politeness hides strength, patience hides power, and humans cannot be underestimated. Kate smiled faintly. "They think this is all we can do. They are wrong. We have only shown part of our strength." Alex leaned back. "The galaxy now knows humans are patient, humans are polite, humans are precise, humans are strong. The next test will show even more. Humanity is ready." Lucas whispered, looking at the stars. "We were just being polite until now. The galaxy has seen more of our strength, and the next step will reveal even more. We will protect our people, we will defend our worlds, and we will not be weak." The human fleet moved silently through space, calm, polite, patient, and prepared. The Drakkar fleet had learned the first lesson. The galaxy was beginning to understand that humans were not to be underestimated. Politeness and patience had limits, but strength was always ready, hidden, and precise. The quiet of space returned, but humans knew it would not last. The next challenge was coming, and humanity would be ready, patient, polite, and deadly if forced. The galaxy had been warned. The Drakkar fleet moved cautiously. After their last defeat, they knew humans were stronger than they had imagined. Every captain and officer whispered among themselves. Fear was new to them. Humans had shown patience, precision, and power beyond expectation. Now they would see the full extent of it. On the human flagship, Captain Lucas Grant stood quietly on the bridge. He looked at the stars, calm as always. Beside him, Commander Alex Morgan monitored the tactical screens. Engineer Kate Lewis checked systems, ensuring every ship, every weapon, every shield was ready. Diplomat Olivia Brooks prepared the final message. "They believe our patience has limits," Lucas said quietly. "They think our politeness is weakness. They are wrong. Today they will understand fully what it means to underestimate humans." Kate smiled faintly. "We only strike when necessary, but when we do, it will be decisive." Olivia sent the formal warning across the galaxy once more. Her voice was calm, firm, and clear. "Drakkar Dominion and all observing empires, humanity has protected its colonies. We have disabled your weapons and stopped your advances. We have acted with precision, patience, and restraint. We do not seek war, we seek peace. But any further aggression will be met with overwhelming and decisive response. Humanity protects its own. Patience is not weakness. Politeness is not submission. This is your final warning." The Drakkar commander read the message and slammed his fist on the console. "They are still polite," he roared. "They threaten us, yet they do not attack. We will crush them. Bring the fleet forward. Lucas remained calm. They believe numbers are power. They believe force alone can break us. They are wrong. Humans strike with precision, with strategy, and with preparation. We will protect our people and show the galaxy our strength. The hidden human fleet moved silently into position. Ships emerged from the shadows of planets, moons, and asteroid fields. They surrounded the Drakkar fleet before the aliens could notice. Human beams of energy struck critical systems. Engines failed, weapons shut down, navigation systems scrambled. One by one, the Drakkar ships were disabled without any loss of life on either side. On the human ship, Alex smiled. They cannot see us coming. We act silently, efficiently, and decisively. Every move they make has been anticipated. Kate nodded. Their arrogance is their weakness. They assumed politeness is weakness. They assumed patience is fear. They will learn the truth today. Olivia sent a calm message to the Drakkar commander. Leave human space immediately. This is not negotiation. This is protection. Humanity does not fight for pride, only for survival. Any further aggression will be met with overwhelming force. The Drakkar commander shouted orders, but it was too late. His strongest ships were disabled. His fleet scattered. Even the largest vessels could not move. Human precision was flawless. Every ship, every system, every weapon worked together like a single mind. On one human colony, a boy named Samuel watched the sky. He saw the Drakkar fleet spin helplessly in space. His father, Captain Robert Sims, explained calmly, "Humans are patient, polite, and precise. Our strength lies in our calm and preparation. We act only when necessary, but when we do, we are unstoppable." The galaxy began to watch in silence. Alien species whispered to one another. The humans they thought were small, polite, and weak had revealed power beyond imagination. Fleets retreated. Colonies were protected. Patience and politeness had hidden strength the galaxy had never seen. Lucas gathered his crew on the bridge. "We do not destroy unnecessarily," he said. "We disable and protect. We show our power so the galaxy understands. We are patient, polite, and precise. Humans are not weak. Humans are ready." Kate smiled. "The Drakkar will never forget this. The galaxy will never forget this. We only acted to protect, to warn, to show strength without unnecessary loss." Alex nodded. "They now know the limits of aggression. They now know the cost of underestimating humans. The galaxy will think twice before challenging us again." Olivia sent messages to smaller species across the galaxy. "Humans protect life. Humans seek peace. Humans will defend their own decisively. Patience is not weakness. Politeness is not submission. Humanity is strong, precise, and prepared." On Earth, Admiral Daniel Wright watched the communications feeds. He spoke quietly to his staff. "The lesson has been delivered. Humans are patient, humans are polite, humans are precise, humans are strong. The galaxy now understands. Humanity will continue to protect its people and act decisively when necessary." The Drakkar fleet retreated fully. Their commander slumped in his seat, humiliated and fearful. They had thought humans were weak, small, and polite. Now they knew humans were precise, prepared, and unstoppable when defending their own. Lucas turned to his crew. "We have defended our people, disabled their fleet, and sent a clear message. The galaxy knows now. Humans are not to be underestimated. Politeness and patience are not weakness. Humanity protects its own." Kate smiled faintly. "We have shown restraint and strength. We acted only to protect. The galaxy will remember this day." Alex studied the screens. "Humans are patient, humans are polite, humans are strong. The next test will be met with the same calm precision. We will not be caught off guard. We will protect our people." Olivia added, "We sent warnings. We protected lives. The galaxy has seen humans in action. Patience hides strength. Politeness hides power. Humanity is ready for anything." On one small mining station, worker Lisa Grayson looked at the sky. Humans are stronger than anyone imagined, she said quietly. We are polite and patient, but when the time comes, we protect our own with perfect precision. We will not be broken, Lucas whispered, looking at the stars. We were just being polite until now. The galaxy has seen humanity's strength. We protect our people, we act with precision, and we do not underestimate what is necessary. The galaxy will remember this day. Hidden human fleets moved back into safe positions. Colonies were protected. Civilians were safe. Every system, every ship, every person had followed the plan perfectly. Humans had shown strength, patience, and politeness combined with power. In council chambers, alien leaders whispered. Humans are not weak, said one. They are polite, patient, precise, and strong. We underestimated them. We cannot do that again. Our largest fleets were disabled without killing crews, said another. We cannot fight humans recklessly, we must respect them. On Earth, Admiral Wright spoke quietly to Lucas and the human leaders. The galaxy has learned. Humans are patient, humans are polite, humans are precise, humans are strong. We protected our people and sent a clear message. Humanity will continue to act with precision and restraint. The lesson is complete. Lucas gathered his crew for one final moment on the bridge. We have defended our people, shown restraint, and revealed part of our power. The galaxy has seen humanity in action. We will continue to protect our people, act with precision, and remain patient and polite. Humans are not weak. Humans are strong. We are ready for anything. Kate checked the systems. Everything is ready. Humans will always protect our own. We act with calm, patience, and efficiency. The galaxy has seen this clearly today. Alex studied the tactical screens. Humans are patient, humans are polite, humans are precise, humans are strong. Every empire, every fleet, every observer will remember this day. They cannot forget. Olivia sent the final message across the galaxy. Humans seek peace. Humans value life. Humans will defend their own decisively. Patience is not weakness. Politeness is not submission. Humanity is precise, strong, and ready. The galaxy must respect us and understand our limits. The quiet of space returned. Human fleets moved silently, colonies were safe, civilians were secure. Humans had protected their own, disabled the enemy, and sent a clear and unforgettable warning. The galaxy now understood that patience hides strength, politeness hides power, and humanity is not to be underestimated. On one small colony, a boy named Liam looked at the stars. Humans are stronger than anyone imagined, he said. We are polite, patient, and precise. We will protect our people and no one will break us. Lucas whispered to his crew, looking at the stars. We were just being polite until now. The galaxy has learned the truth. Humans are patient, humans are polite, humans are precise, humans are strong. Humanity protects its own and the galaxy will never forget this day. And so, humanity stood ready in space, patient, polite, precise, and strong. The Drakkar and the galaxy had learned that politeness is not weakness, patience is not fear, and humans are to be respected, feared, and never underestimated. The quiet warning had ended, and the full message had been delivered. Humanity had claimed its place among the strongest, not through conquest, but through calm, preparation, and strength of will.